Hello folks, it's Rich here. Well, I had to come straight back. It's like after the commercial break. Because I've just had a bit more of a tinker with this and plugged it in. I literally had the guitar about 17 minutes. First of all, look, you've got a full-size block on the back. These claw screws aren't screwed in that tightly. I don't know if this is just me, but with a trem, whenever I try and tune it up, it just kind of pulls the bridge up more and more, so I've had to tighten that claw a little bit to hold it down so it doesn't do that. One flaw, you won't be able to see it on the camera, it's barely detectable in real light. There's a tiny little burr on here which is injury inducing, so that will need filing off. The frets, whilst they look shiny-ish, they are a bit scratchy, and it's got 9s on it which I don't like. But other than that, I'm amazed by this. Now, either my attitude towards jet guitars has changed, oh look, it's like an evil little bug there, literally, or they're better than I remember, or this is a particularly good one, because this is great. The tuners are okay. I mean, obviously I'm not a gigging musician or any of that stuff, I've just had it for a few minutes. They feel okay, not the best, certainly not the worst. So, and the nut seems to be cut all right as well. It's nice and tidy, it's not sticking out, it's not high. That roasty maple neck is so smooth. Oh, something to my strap. The strap is old and cheap. And there's no neck dive on it, as you don't generally get with Strats. There we are. And it's not overly heavy, I just weighed it. 3.3 kg. I know. It's only ish in tune. So I've got my catalyst here on the clean channel, and on the floor I've got my Joyo digital delay on. So yeah, first things first anyway, this tone knob all the way to the bottom, about sort of 3-ish, 6-ish, nearly at the top, So it's a bit on or off, but you sort of expect that with cheaper guitars. Volume off. It's a little bit of fret buzz. Volume knob seems to be slightly more responsive than the tone knob. I've just gone over this again. It's ever so slightly rolled, this is. Honest to God, this feels not a million miles away from my Chapman Standard Series guitar. Steve, if you're watching, now that ML1 hybrid you've got and how good that neck feels, this is close to that. Slightly slimmer here. In fact, this, I'm going to get you a classic vibe, which is a telly. They are very similar thickness necks, so basically not that thick, which may or may not be good for some people. It is good for me. I don't like chunky necks, says the man who just bought another Chapman with a chunky neck, but never mind, eh? That is silky smooth, that is. Let's play a chord. These strings aren't very nice. No real volume drop there, that's nice. The pickup heights, the neck is the lowest, the middle is slightly higher than the bridge. Shall we have a press of a bit of overdrive? This is the Joyo Vintage Overdrive. Got a tune now. Let's go a bit more overdrive. The Joyo Tai Chi. More and more out of tune now. Quite like this middle. Right, let's go a bit more overdrive. We're nearly finished. If you're still there, if I'm doing this to myself, I don't mind. This is the Snake Oil. Joyo Dark Flame, which is meaty AF. Let's just take that off a second, and I like these two together. As you can probably tell, the pedal board's on the floor behind me. Yeah. Anyway, there are lots of reviews on these and people who can play guitar far better than me. The point is, for me, I've had a lot of guitars, haven't I? So lots of guitars have gone through my hands. The most expensive ownership-wise being £1,000. I've played some bit more expensive ones in shops. And all the way down to like £70 Harley Benton TE, 20 and TE. ST20. And this, I am pleasantly surprised with. It's my third Jet. It's definitely the best of the ones I've had. I am going to keep this. A lot better than the Harley Benton for the money. And as Steve always says, it's nice to have a traditional radius of 9.5. Harley Bentons are still doing 12s with their stock Strats. This roasted maple neck's a beautiful colour. I really like this sort of dark one. It's so smooth, the fretwork's good. So all I need to do, the frets need a polish, I need some new strings, I need to get rid of that little burr off here. And that is it. I'm good to go. So, 10-minute video, sorry about that. Anyone who's got one of these, I know Steve is one of those, but yeah, please comment and let me know what you think about the guitar, not me or my Nike. Uh-oh, where's my Puma t-shirt?